Yo, yo.
You know what this is? You know what this chart is called?
Tell me.
It's called
What's
the
it called?
Tentino. Because you see, what it's doing is it's forming a tent. You see, it's a tent that goes like that, and then it comes like that. And then there's a little entrance to the tent over here. And then it's called Alt Season.
Yes, baby.
Alt Season.
This one.
I write like a 1-year-old. That's the Tentino chart. We're going to talk to you about this chart today because why this chart is so important. Happened a lot quicker than I thought, I must say. A lot quicker. This Tentino
came 45. It hit 45.
Yeah, now it's forming a Tentino.
Tentino. Alt season, baby.
Yeah, this is the alt season Tentino. So today we're going to tell you why we think that alt season actually came early. It came earlier than we thought. And we're going to tell you, we've got some DGen coins, and I'm looking at Fred here who really wants to tell me something.
Your camera ran. Your Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi not good. Okay, I log out and log in. In the meantime,
you look a little bit pixelated.
You can start the show now. Anytime. Let's start.
Boom, boom, boom. Where's the music? Yo. What's up? Random man, you back?
I hope so.
Yeah, you better. You better. No more Mickey Mouse today or what?
Am I back? I know the people are complaining about Mickey Mouse ears, bro. They said.
But that looks actually amazing. It looks really nice.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
So. Obviously, Bitcoin last massive
Sheldon.
rally, right? How are we feeling, buddy?
You know what you should do when the show starts? You know what you should do when the show starts? You should welcome everyone. You should tell them to subscribe.
I'm excited.
You should tell them to subscribe, like the channel. You should welcome them. So welcome to our channel. If you like us, subscribe to our channel. Get the content going. You should maybe tell them we've got some giveaways to give away. Just do all the normal things. You know what I mean? It's just polite. It's just basic manners. You know, it's just polite. You just need to be polite.
Yeah. I get you.
Anyway, I can see you're not one for foreplay. I can see that. So let's just get straight into it then. Let's just get into it.
Hit that like, guys. Hit that subscribe. Show the love.
No,
guys, we get it. And remember something. Before we start off and I start going into the charts, 5,000 likes, giveaways are given. Guys, the last 2 days, we've got into 4.8 and there's been no giveaways the last 2 days. So it's time to finally just smash that like, show some love, and we'll make sure we're here every day. We make sure we give you badass calls. And we're the best in the market by far.
Before we go talk about the market, I have a few questions. I actually have a bit of a foreplay game, so I'm not like as clinical as you. You know, I believe in foreplay. So one is, don't forget that we need to name the horse. This is the crypto banter horse. He's a champion horse. You can see immediately just by the muscles on his legs. Amazing horse. He's going to win all the races on D-Race. So we need to name the horse. We've got some good names. So we got DGen. So DGen, the banter horse. We got Banter Canter. We have Fred. So some people are saying Fred. Some people want the horse's name to be Fred. I'm open to all. Ultimately, I think the community needs to decide. I can't decide for the community. So please help us name the horse. You can see here these muscles over here. Yeah, look here. You can see for sure it's a champion horse. Champion horse. He's the Banter horse. We're going to race him a lot on D-Race. You can see he's one of the best 5 horses. They've told us that. They've told us he's one of the best 5 horses. Yeah, so we need that. Also, what else there? Oh, ByBit. Let's talk about ByBit. So if you had money on ByBit, but you didn't click the join now link and you didn't get your airdrop, I have managed to negotiate the following with ByBit. I think I have 50,000 ByBit or BitDAO tokens to give away. So I think it's about $100,000. And to make it more, no, it's 50,000. Yeah, I think I'll check if it's $50,000 or 50,000 bits, whatever. It's one of the two. I'll find out today. And what I think we're going to do to make it fair, because I don't know how many people are going to deposit money, but we'll take a snapshot between today and next week, Friday. And then we will randomly give $1,000 or 1,000 BitDAOs to 50 lucky people who have deposited money into ByBit. All you need to do is use the link below, and 50 of you will get $1,000. I kind of thought that it was much better to give 50 people $1,000 than to give 1,000 people $50. I just think that let's make more of an impact. So that is what I negotiated for you guys. I think it's great that they managed to give us that much. It's very, very cool. Also, I did say yesterday, no more negotiating with terrorists. It's a disaster what's going on. Everybody's mailing me all day. All I'm getting is people mailing me. So there's no more negotiating with terrorists. If you want to go and get your own domain, go get your own domain. Please don't buy any more domains for us. We have all the domains we need. Also, I'm not spending any more money on domains. I'm not doing it anymore. But get your domain. There's a link below, because if you don't get it, good luck to you. All right, let's get the show on the road, because there's a lot to do today.
And quite a bit of degening too. Now that we obviously see let's get the charts up. There we go. Cool. Now, obviously, we got the big pullback happening now on the dominance, which is good. We did get to the 45 region, which was great. And now we are getting a really strong, aggressive pullback. Dominance, guys, we're looking at the market excluding Bitcoin. We're looking to see that, money has obviously been funneling into Bitcoin. We finally got the big Bitcoin rally. Bitcoin had the big push. And now you can see, as soon as Bitcoin hits a key area, there's definitely massive confidence back in the market, right? I'm not sure if you can have a look at the fear and greed for us, because just to see how much, the whole alt market was stagnant for the last, yesterday with the alts falling even, and Bitcoin was pumping. But yet we have the fear and greed. I think it's sitting over 70% today.
Over 70.
So it just literally shows you the impact of Bitcoin alone. And we must always be happy, even if it's a solo breakout from Bitcoin. It's a good thing, guys. It's a really, really good thing. And we're starting to get to that point where we understand that it's a cycle. Bitcoin rally, Ethereum rally, major alt rally, micro alt rally. Sometimes one can slip up and maybe a micro alt start first, and then we'll obviously shift, but that's the normal standardized one. And now we got that, and now you can see we just start to get the release of the dominance, and now the altcoin market coming back to life, which is fantastic. Looking at that, and looking at, we are at the right end now of the completion of the cup for the USDT dominance. So I am seeing a really strong, let's just clean this up so I can show you guys. There we go. So if we have a look here and I draw that in there, do you see how we're literally breaking the cup and handle to the downward side now? So this is showing a big acceleration now from the market, and USDT now exiting, and a lot of people now getting back into the coin. So it was very important for Bitcoin getting to those levels. And looking quickly, last thing at the total, how it's starting to make up. And we are at the verge now of the breakout of the cup and handle on the total market cap for the whole market in general. So at least all the bigger picture things, everything on a bigger point of view is looking fantastic. I see the DXY slowed down. I see the stocks had a nice bounce. So everything is starting to feel great again. And, we're starting to get that really strong confidence back in the market. Now, looking at that.
Such a tent.
This what?
This show is giving me such a tent. The information is so good. So good. Just Sheldon, just go to the BTC Dominance Chart. I just want to ask you a question regarding,
Go for it, brother.
From a charting point of view, like if you look at the charting point of view, you're saying that it's now heading towards that blue line. That's like how you see it going. You don't see it breaking through the white line, huh?
If it does, we have another area. It just means Bitcoin's really bullish. So if we do break this, you know, so if I compare this now quickly to Bitcoin, Bitcoin's at a very critical sort of resistance level, you know, just a level where it's going to maybe slow down for a bit. And that's this range over here. Now, if we have this dominance, all of a sudden, Bitcoin starts making its way slowly up over here. And we have this dominance creep back up. Let's just zoom in here so you guys can see. We have the dominance slowly creep back up here. And all of a sudden, we get a Bitcoin breakout. And we get a dominance breakout. It just means instead of us now just going to the 58 and then maybe slowing a bit, maybe back to 55, 53, instead of that, it's rather going to go to 65 first. And then 65, then maybe back to 55. So it's all matters on how high Bitcoin's going to go on this push. You know, there is going to be random pullbacks in the market, and we're going to chat about that shortly on how we're going to capitalize between good buys now and if there's good pullbacks in the market. How do we detect? How do we get good entries there? But obviously where we're looking at now is if Bitcoin starts to rally up again and it decides to hold the alts again and the dominance breaks here, I can see the dominance going to 47 to 49. And I know for you that's to sit and say, wow, like that's insane. But that can be a very bullish scenario for Bitcoin where we're in two sort of things. I'm not sure how. I don't think so either. I think that we're going to have Bitcoin rally, alt rally, Bitcoin rally, alt rally. And that's why I'm still feeling that we're going to stick in this view over here.
It's funny because I was having a chat last night to Michael Arrington, who's, I think, one of the best investors in the world. And I'll read you he actually WhatsApped me and he said, like, what the hell was your tweet about? Because I tweeted and I said, the best time to buy alts was 4 hours ago. The second best time to buy alts is now.
Yes.
And he tweeted at me and he said, hold on. He says, dude, Q4 is all about Bitcoin. I said to him, dominance is too high. It will be back at 41 in less than 2 weeks. He said, interesting. We'll see who's right. So, I mean, you're talking about like big investors have got this narrative that Q4 is going to be Bitcoin. I can't see Bitcoin running faster than the alts for anything longer than a week or 2 weeks. It's never made sense for me. It won't make sense for me. It's never happened before. I even think that maybe we started to correct on the Bitcoin dominance already. Like that's how quick I think that this Bitcoin run has been. I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
So I do feel we are going to have a second leg of the dominance to the upward side. And reason why I'm saying that, I don't think it's yet. So I still feel that what we're going to do is rejection over here, make our way down. So let me just make it bigger again. Make our way down here. I'll start to catch up a bit, right? Bitcoin, hover in this sort of range. But when we're going to have another serious spike from dominance again is the all-time high break. All-time high break of Bitcoin is really going to, you know, it's really going to, I wouldn't say suck from the alts, but it's definitely going to take all eyes onto Bitcoin. So I feel for now, the longer we stay in this range, the better for the alts. The longer we stay in the range of 55 to 62 in this range is way better for the alts, rather than Bitcoin going straight away now and completely smashing through there. Either way, it doesn't matter. Remember, the alts are still going to grow with Bitcoin. The dominance has been going crazy in Bitcoin's favor, but the alts have still been growing. Everything is still growing. It's obviously just not growing a hell of a lot quicker than Bitcoin, or really getting to that point where the alts are doing 25% and Bitcoin's doing 3% for the day. We're still going to get there. So even if the dominance does get tracked more, it does not mean the alts are not going to grow. Of course, they're going to grow. Their time where they really explode is not to come yet. But think about this now. Bitcoin slowly rallies to 65. Ethereum slowly rallies. I'm just going to use Ethereum as an example. Ethereum slowly rallies now to 4,444. Okay. Bitcoin finally breaks through, then settles. Then when Ethereum finally breaks through 4.4, then do we actually really start to get the alt push straight back. So it means that Ethereum can have a gradual growth from 3.6 now to 4.4 over the next month. So it's still growing. So you still got you're still going to make 25, 30, 40%. But the real push from Ethereum comes on the break of all-time high. But what's lovely about that is you're not buying the all-time high break. You bought Ethereum at 3.6. You see the difference now. So we are prepping for the correct entries for the alts now. even though they're not the ones that are going to completely explode crazy just yet, but you're still going to be 20, 30% up, 40% up until we break all-time high. And when we break all-time high, we know the very important part of all-time high, that 2017, this was Bitcoin's all-time high, and it was basically at 19,800. That was there. Do you see how we hit there? We hovered there for a while. We sat there, and look what happens when you absolutely break it. And then all of a sudden we start. That is when dominance can really spark up. And same with the alts. So right now, I got a feeling that Bitcoin, the way it's going right now, this is the key test for me, and the area that we're currently in right now is the key test for me. Because if we all of a sudden start smashing through here, Bitcoin can be the one that breaks all-time high before Ethereum. But does not mean, it means Ethereum's still going to be growing with Bitcoin, but it means that Ethereum's real euphoria hit is going to hit when the all-time high of that break is. So it's still so important to know that Bitcoin's just pumped, in the last, it's pumped, 30% in the last week or two. For me, to be buying Bitcoin right now is tough for me. I can't buy Bitcoin right now. I want to buy the ones that are still running with the market, and their time is still to come in the market. So what I'm looking at with Bitcoin, guys, is it's at that point where, and this is where it gets tough. Everyone sits and thinks bear markets are tough. Bull markets are tough as hell. They require a lot of dedication and a lot of strategies behind it, because what happens if Bitcoin just doesn't pull back? You know what I mean? What happens if we just don't get a pullback? We always want to be getting stocked up. And we spent the last 2 months telling you guys, buy here, buy here, buy here, buy here. And even though we've been buying at different levels, you see when this market moves, how hard it is to get in. Guys, when Bitcoin broke through the last all-time high at 20K, it literally rallied the sense of 108%. It went from 20K to 40K in the matter of, let's have a look here, 18 days. 18 days. This rallied. What did this create for the alts? Guys, this created 300, 400, 500% for some of the major alts in that same rally that rallied over there in 18 days. And do you see any big pullbacks there? You only see the pullback at the later stage, but do you see when we're rallying in there? Do you see how tough it is to get into the actual market when it just doesn't stop? And the sad thing is, eventually it's going to go too far, and your brain's going to play with you, and you're going to end up buying the top. We've been through this. We're not repeating the same cycle again. So now, where we sort of sit is, I don't know if Bitcoin's going to go back to 50. There's a possibility it can, but if it goes back to 50, then you can buy some more Bitcoin. Do you know what I mean? So we're sort of at that stage where you got to start becoming fussy with the good investments and the good altcoins that you have, not just the point of just getting in. So what I'm seeing at Bitcoin is we are at a very key resistance. And if there is a rejection spike at any point to bring us down, this is where I'll be adding more of my Bitcoin. This is on CoinPanel for you guys, so you can see the charts between the 48, 49. If we get there, then I'm buying. Right now, I'm not buying. I'm not selling either, obviously, because we still got a long way to go, but I'm not buying. So if there is that pullback at any point, and same as like we were chatting about the alts today, I will be stocking up definitely at those sort of levels, definitely. I saw, guys, I hope you guys are following us on Twitter. I called these this morning. Sometimes I call them just before the show. They're all on my CoinPanel things as well. But sometimes I don't want to miss it. And we can see since the ADA call's up 8%, since the link call, it's up 4%. It's very important.
That's why it's important that you guys go to CoinPanel. Everything is updated live. So you would have missed a call. You would have missed 8% already, because Sheldon posts the CoinPanel chart updates now at least an hour before the show, or around an hour before the show. If you want CoinPanel, it's free for the first couple of weeks, and then it's like $30 a month. There's a description link below. If you're not happy with it after you've used it, send me a mail. I'll refund you your money. But for $30, you'll cover your investment 100 times. Honestly, you'll cover your investment 100
in a bull cycle, guys. You can't even. Yeah. How do you become a worker without good tools? It's a tool. It's just to help you make money. So the ADA entry is gone now, guys. I did want to try call it again on the show. It is gone for now, and you can see the beautiful break of the trend, and that's moving. And I'm seeing the next one over the next month, ADA back at $3. And like I'm saying, with Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin, still Bitcoin time right now, guys. And this can just mean slow growth. Slow growth, slow. Boom. All of a sudden, we see a massive spike. Do you see how this is how I'm seeing the alts play out? So you still want to get the entries, even though they're not in euphoria stage yet, but you're still going to catch it. You're still going to get your 30%, and then the real rally starts on its way up. So if there is a pullback for ADA to 2.17, 2.25, even here, if you're buying ADA for a 6-month hold, it's still a good laddering position. The same with Link. I've been through these lots. I'm not going to go through all of them again now, guys. Link is still a buy for me.
They're all on CoinPanel.
We're still catching this. They're all there. And the last one was Kusama. Now it's about new coins and getting into the new things, because remember now it's time to start expanding, and slowly as the bull run progresses, we will start then contracting back. So it's all about expanding that portfolio and then bringing it back as we progress. So what I'm looking at now, with the market and what's looking pretty good, I definitely think it's DJ time run, but I think it's time for us to also start looking at, I've been looking at KuCoin and looking
let us make DGen. Let us make DGen. We
are going to DGen. Definitely going to DGen. Investment-wise, for any investment, guys, quickly, KCS, KuCoin Token is great for me. For Freddy the man, this one looks good for me. Trias. Trias. This is fantastic. Cup handle explosion. So Trias for me is really good, and a nice support around 6.5. So
you want to DGen? I show you how to DGen. Fantom.
Show how to DGen.
Look at.
We can't buy Fantom now.
Okay, don't buy. That's okay. Don't buy it. It's okay.
Would you buy more now?
Yeah, of course.
Would you?
Of course.
Okay, I want to go to Fantom. Okay, so
just follow the charts. Okay. What is the chart saying?
We're about to break all-time. We're close to all-time high. So the chart is telling me that Fantom has pumped 38% in the last 3 days.
When we told you to buy it. Okay, good. Amazing.
Yeah, so, there was the buy. There's still my circle.
Oh, okay, good. Fantom ecosystem. Look, Fantom ecosystem.
I'm pretty confident our community is in Fantom. I'm pretty confident.
Okay, good.
We've been talking about it all the time.
If you're in Fantom, do me a favor and do not take fucking profits on Fantom. Just do not take profits, okay? Just wait. Wait until the Fantom conference, which is happening in less than a month, 3 weeks. Just hold on to your Fantom. I can see the new camera guy. Basically, he can't even hold the camera anymore. He's degenning now into Fantom. Look, he's drooling. Okay, now take me to Umbrella. I like Umbrella. Small cap. Don't degen into this. Okay, what is it? What are the charts saying?
So here we go. So charts are saying beautiful demand zone. So entry zone, this is good. This is good to ladder in. And then we have the secondary, which can happen later on today, is the break of trend. So Umbrella's really early. It looks fantastic.
Render. What's the chart on render saying?
Render.
I know what the fundamentals are. I just care about the charts, because now, is it a good time or a bad time to get in?
In buy zone. Because why? What do we got here? We got cup. What next?
Handle.
Big Daddy's happy, guys. Big Daddy's happy. As long as Bitcoin's happy, we can go. We can go.
Doge is cooling down. You told me if there's a retest, I must buy again. You bought some.
You buy. Yes, we bought some yesterday. Doge is a buy for me at this point now. Definitely. Look at this chart wise. That's Doge definitely. Buy, hold.
Let me just look at one more, and then let's do one more, and then I think we should start changing lives for the day. What do you think?
Amazing. Well, I got. Let me give you.
It's like Arweave exploded. Just go to Arweave.
So 1 inch for me is a really good one. I'm gonna go.
Put up show sponsor. There we go. Show sponsor.
Yeah, 1 inch, fantastic.
Good token.
Here's a DGen coin. Alien World. Alien World. DGen. Top. Really good chart. And I think that's it for now, buddy. Injective Protocol as well. And last one, Rose.
I like Injective. There is a token release on Injective, so we have to watch out for the token release, huh?
Yeah. So laddering tightly, and obviously Rose looks good for me too. This looks really cool.
Okay, listen, we've got a massive show coming up later on today about, it's a surprise, but it's huge. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I do want to change some lives today, so let's start doing giveaways. Let's also start doing super chats. But before we do that, I actually want to change someone else's life. So someone completely different. So I got an email last night, and I get lots of emails. Usually the emails are people trying to extort me to buy back my own domains because they just managed to get them before. Oh, by the way, someone gave us a good name for the horse, Frontrunner. I like that. I like Frontrunner.
Frontrunner
is a good one for us because our community front-run us into domains. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So we have a member of the Banter fam. His name is Freddy, actually. He says, "Dear Banter team, every day the Banter team acclaims how people lives are changed with opportunities. Ranoina invited Sheldon to dinner and gave Sheldon an opportunity to change his life. My name is Freddy, and in the spirit of changing opportunities, I would really appreciate the opportunity to meet Sheldon for lunch or dinner in Cape Town at the time and place of his convenience. I know this is a very big invite to ask of Sheldon. Nevertheless, I know Sheldon will not find his time wasted with me. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for financial advice. I do not have a business proposal. I don't have a project proposal. All I ask for is to be granted a little time and an opportunity to have a casual lunch or dinner with Sheldon. Please bring this request to Sheldon's attention. If meeting Sheldon for lunch or dinner is absolutely not possible, then I would settle for 5 minutes of his time on a video call. Please give me this opportunity. I'm looking forward to hearing from you." Spoke to Fred, I think 17 years ago. Wow. He became disabled in an accident. And I figured that the best thing to do was actually to just get Fred on the line with us. So Freddy, welcome, buddy.
How's it, Ren?
How's Freddy?
How's it, Sheldon?
How are you, buddy?
I'm very well. Can't complain.
Are you good? Wow, are you based in Cape Town?
Yeah, Mother City, best town to live in.
Amazing. So listen, tell me the story. How did you become disabled? Maybe just tell the community the story. You did tell me last night, and you asked me that I could share it. You did say I could share it. So maybe just a quick background of what happened.
Yeah, I was on my way to the shops one evening with a friend, and while crossing the road, I got run over by a car. That was about 25 years ago. And so I broke my neck. I broke my neck. Simple one. The only time I break anything, it had to be my neck, and I had a complete spinal injury, which paralyzed me from the shoulders down.
Wow. And how's it been? How's the journey been for the last 25 years?
It's a tough one. The first couple of years, I was very depressed and struggling to cope with it. And then I got out of it, moved into a home for disabled people, which helped me a lot because the people support you and you learn there's more to life and life can go on. And I've had a couple of good opportunities and chances which I probably would not have had if I wasn't disabled. But also made a couple of dumb mistakes, studying the wrong career, and eventually found work, which I'm enjoying a lot, except money is a bit low. But otherwise, yeah, just going on. And everyone else complains about no money. So
okay, well, listen. So I mean, I know you've been trying to track down Sheldon to.
I'm so proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm very proud of you.
So we want to help. First of all, I want to give you $400 of Star Launch, which is I want to give you a guaranteed allocation of $400 on Star Launch. Even better, we will fund your $400, and when you sell, you can return the $400 for us. So we're not actually expecting you to put down any money. And then I want to invite you, since you are in the same city as us, I want to invite you to our offices. We've got a restaurant in our offices. And I'm sure that Sheldon will gladly have more than just
love to
spend the day with us. Come and spend the day with us. Come and see how we operate. Come and be a part of the Banter team. You're more than welcome.
I'll definitely take you up on that offer.
Great. So we'll take it offline. We'll take it offline. We'll schedule a date and a time, and yeah, you're more than welcome. We'll arrange access for you to the offices, and come and join us. Like we say, we have a restaurant. Come and watch how we do a show. Come and help us prepare, and spend as much time as you want with the Banter fam.
Thanks, Ren.
I love it. Come. I want to see you. I want to meet you, buddy. I'm very proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
Sheldon. You're a great inspiration.
Freddy, we'll see you soon, my man. I can't wait to see you.
Some advice for you on CoinPanel. Yes. If your free trial period runs out, you can just delete your account and reopen one. You don't need to pay for it. And
there we go. We've got a hack right here. You got a hack right here. So Go for it. You got a hack right here. Freddy. Freddy, we'll see you soon, my man. We'll see you back here at the Banter offices.
Cool, man. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you, Sheldon.
Cool.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, buddy.
Cool.
Have a great day.
Thanks. Love you guys a lot.
Love you too, buddy.
Wow, that's what you call changing lives. All right, let's do some giveaways for the community. Okay, can you choose some giveaways? Alrighty, so we have the first winner. Stephanie gets a $400 guaranteed allocation to Star Launch.
Gotta wake up, bitch, get up.
Smash those likes, smash those likes, smash those likes, get.
We got 5,000 likes.
No, the guy's name is Smash Those Likes, guys. Everyone concentrate. Star Launcher. No, Star Launch. $400 of Star Launch. All right, guys, we have to end these shows in 30 minutes. We will see you guys again for the next show. Until then,
Make money.
hey, hold on. Let's get Freddy back here, man. Freddy.
Freds.
How's it?
It's the real Freddy Freds here. It's nice to have more than one Fred in the lobby.
Yeah, no, there's two friends.
Well done, man.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good, Sheldon.
Cool.
Listen,
So, man, you must
Sheldon,
get here as soon as possible.
have you ever driven a Lamborghini before, Sheldon?
No. I will soon, though.
Well, then I'm one up on you in that one.
Are you going to do it?